Oh yeah. Come on. Okay. Checking, checking, checking. Check, check, check. Oops. Come on. We are checking for audio. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. This is DTM, and I'm checking my levels. Make sure that you guys can hear me. It sounds a little low. Yeah, maybe it's my How about now? After the big bang, sorry about that bang. That was. I hope your ears are okay. Come on. Let me see. How much room do I have to talk and say things? Yeah, it sounds a little low on Facebook, so I'm gonna check. It's time to check. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Facebook. I mean YouTube. Check it on YouTube, and let me see if I need to move the microphone a little closer. I think it's good. I like it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is DTM. Yeah, the moving the microphone closer helped. It helped. All right, so let's jump into Behance. Bam. Oops, no, that's not how it goes. Right there. Bam. Let's go on Behance. Boom. Okay, we got that. Mm. Go. All right. Let's check this audio here. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Joe, Johnny, go, go. All right. Let's see it. I can hear myself, so it's a go. It's a go. Boom, let's do this. This is Delta Tango Mike, and I am in my studio. Let me see if it still looks sharp because I might get a little closer. I need to, so if I'm gonna draw, let me go ahead and fix my thing here. There you are. This computer is big. It's big, and I love it. I like the Lenovo. It works out okay. I think the Surface Studio is better. I was reading reviews before the night before I got this Lenovo, and it was the reviewers were calling the Lenovo a cheaper alternative to the Surface Studio that was as good as the Surface Studio, and I had to disagree with being as good as the Surface Studio. But it's still a good machine. It's just not a Surface Studio. I use a Surface Studio. I don't have one. I want one. I need one. Let me fix that camera angle. There we go. Look at that. Bam. There it is. Yes. All right. Is anybody online? Say something. Say hello. We are streaming live to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, um, lots of places. I forget exactly where. Behance, all that. In any case, so today what I want to draw, I'm going to draw on Adobe Illustrator. And I'm going to be drawing a friend of mine. There we go. Boom. Here's a big shot angle. And before I get going, I need these. Mm. Yes, there we go. So we can see. And you let me know if the image is not sharp enough here. But let's go into Fresco. So a friend of mine, he is a illustrator, comic book artist, amazing, super talented guy. And his name is Kirk Harris. A link to his Instagram is in the description of this video. Check it out. And so he's drawn me several times. Okay, let me pull up the drawings that he's done of me. That's the Kirkster. So oh, I didn't need me to click on it 2 times. So that's him. That's what he looks like. He's a awesome dude. And then let me see if I can. So this is how he draws. Like very comic, very strong lines, strong muscles, hardcore characters, right? Now I was trying to look for some of these drawings that he's done of me, and I found two. He's done at least those two, and then one more that I can remember. So there he is, and then and so he did this drawing of me. This was from 2007. I want to say that this was a MySpace piece, meaning we met on MySpace. He lived in Atlanta then, and we met in MySpace. A lot of artists, a lot of us artists who still know each other. What's up, Stephanie Mace? How are you? Thank you for joining the stream today. And so a lot of us artists, we're looking for each other. We're trying to connect, and in those days it was MySpace. And so this is one of his illustrations of me during the MySpace days, and the gorilla was my main mascot. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing the gorilla now. Hold on, there you go. So that's him. That's denominator. That's my gorilla. Yeah, that's the same gorilla right there. Then, all right, let's gotta do this way. Come on. There he is right there in the middle. Awesome, super amazing, nice guy. And I met him in person a few times. We didn't get to hang out the way we wanted to. Our career paths did not allow us the time to hang out. So there's one of the times that he drew me. And of course, I'm a Batman fan. I have a Batman mask back there. You can't see it. It's hiding in the corner. And it's actually attached to a skull. I put it on a skull and then I put some goggles on it. In any case, um, let me double check. Let me click on this here. Boom, so I can make sure there it is. What's up, Ryan, my man? My camera looks crisp. Did you get a new lens? No, Ryan. What I did was, what's up, Dari? I've had this camera and I've used it a few times, and it's a Canon, and uh, and so I always default to my webcams because I got a couple good ones, and I got one good webcam given to me, and so I always find it easy to just throw up the webcam and use that. But today, or the last couple of days, I'm like, you know what? I need to be like as good as all these other folks online, and they got the crispy, clean look and then that blurry background. So that's what we got going on. Yeah, so the MySpace, right? So I'm a big Batman fan, and so I've worn my mask, my Batman mask, when usually, especially when I have a big beard, and so this is the inspiration for this piece here. And he did a second piece on me, where with the beard and Batman, and his a lot of his art is very dynamic. I'm talking about Kirk now, and a lot of his anatomy is crazy. Like he goes hardcore with the anatomy. So that's what we're gonna draw today. Yeah, your extra efforts pay out. They do. They do. And I just wanted to look a little clean and sharp. That's all. So it's looking good. That's right. It looks so nice. Yeah. So I do have back to the camera talk. I bought a that power adapter for my Canon, and so it's connected to power 100% of the time. Does not rely on the battery. So now it'll stay on for as long as I need it to. But I think that big push to being able to use this camera now is that I got a nice brand new computer. And so the computer I was using before cannot handle the load of high-end stuff all stuck on OBS. OBS was dragging, the computer was dragging, it was just not enough. So now 32 gigs of RAM, 2080 GeForce graphics card. Ah, yes. All right, so let's get to it. All right, I appreciate you guys leaving comments. If you leave a comment, I get to see that you're here. If you leave a like, I'll get to see that you were here. And but I am checking all comments, and you can see the comments here. So if you're on Facebook, on YouTube, or LinkedIn, Twitch, and you leave a comment, I will be able to see your comment, and so will the world. All right, so let's get to it. Let's put my glasses back on. Boom. Let's go ahead and close that. So I'm gonna draw the Kirkster. And he is a big pusher of art and talent and focusing your energy into building your skills. He is just like I am. And we are, what's up, and yeah, awesome, awesome. Hello, Josie, how are you? There it is. Hey, Josie, tell Kirk the cursor I'm drawing him today. And so Kirk Harris, a big pusher of the thriving artist mindset. He has his ways, I have mine, but our goals are very much aligned. He has his ways, I have mine, but our goals are very much aligned. There you go, I like that. And so he likes drawing big muscle characters, and I grew up drawing big muscle characters, so I'm gonna draw him as a big muscle characters, and he compliments me by drawing big muscles on my character, so I'm gonna draw big muscles on him too. Kirk is dope. I may be biased, but that's my baby. He's a cool, super cool dude. Yes, I see you, Dari. See you, Dari. What's happening? Happy Monday, Matt. How are you? All right. So at first I was thinking like, I need to. What am I gonna draw? And so I want to draw him like on the way to dropping, like it's Christmas, right? So the gifts, he's dropping the gifts. Like he's got a bunch of gifts with him. So you gotta have his hand here. But I want it to be like real strong. So this leg needs to be this way, and this is the back leg, so that his arm can go like that. So that's what I want. So I started to draw that, and I was like, I got lost trying to draw muscles. It's like, yes, that's a good idea, but that's not how we start our drawings. You remember we start our drawings with shapes or with um, shapes or skeletons or line work. You know what I mean? So let me see if I can drop my seat a little bit, and we don't lose me. Yeah, I did lose myself a little bit. There we go. Let's keep it like this. I'll be okay. Just trying to get a little bit situated here. Boom, boom, boom. So let's go ahead. Let's do the quick skeleton. So I want his neck like sticking out like this, and then his body right here. So we're gonna do some shapes. So there goes his chest. There goes his waist. But I really want him leaning forward, like really hard, right? And then maybe, is he running? Maybe he's running. Ugh. Yeah, why not? And then this arm is like this. There we go. So this leg has to go this way. There we go. So draw shapes. Get your shapes in there. We're doing character design. Real easy. It's real easy when you have a process. Boom, 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 says Ryan. Thank you, thank you. That's right. Boom. So it's real easy to draw characters when you master shapes and you master anatomy. It doesn't matter what type of characters you're drawing. Doesn't matter if it's realistic, if it's stylized, if it's comic, anime, whatever the style. If you master your regular anatomy and you know how the body works, then you'll be able to create any character at any time in any style whenever you need it. I don't know anything about the heads. I forget how many heads, and so on and so forth. But there is a certain proportion. There is a certain amount of proportion that you need to be aware of. And so as long as you remember what that proportion is, you will always be able to draw some people. So yes, master, practice your anatomy. All right, let me go. Okay, cool. Just checking what my messages are. So once you have practice anatomy over and over and over and again, you know where certain things go. You know how long your hands are supposed to be, and so on. And then you can, stretch it out. You can make long people get. You can do, the Hulk. Damn. Just make the Hulk. I mean, you can draw everything and anything once you figured out your anatomy. And I didn't do the little skeleton, but I can. And so on. Boom. All right. So you get the point, right? That was a very bad example, but you get my point. I believe it's a head, Sizzle Diary. There you go. Talk to somebody who knows. What's up, Christopher Williams? Character art is my thing, says Odari. Yes, it is. Check out Odari's. Follow Odari in his live streams because that is his thing. Character illustration. He is like me. We like drawing 2D illustrations of people. Um, um, and then do check out Ryan. Ryan is an amazing, talented artist. That dude, a multimedia artist. I need to catch up. That's why I'm learning Adobe Animate so I can catch up. All right, so let's add some muscles. So I got my pose. I like the angle. I like the head. All right, I'm gonna do the head here. He's facing this way. Let's go. Yeah, let's make it a Christmas joint. Make it dynamic, so have some movement, right? And then he's gonna have like a big bag, and so this bag is gonna have rips, and the rips are gonna be sketchbooks sticking out like that. So he's bringing sketchbooks to all the people say they wanna be professional artists. Anybody say they wanna be professional artists? He is bringing sketchbooks, and then he has so that's his arm, and then his hand. There he goes, fingers. Right now it's really just rough sketching. You kind of just roughing it in. Yes, sir, Ryan. Yes, sir, my man Ryan. One of my favorite people in the world, for real, for real. All right, so he's got a big pencil. There you go. And my man Kirkster is a traditional artist. I don't like the where the pencil is aiming because it's like poking himself. Let's go like this. There you go. There it is. So now that means the hand is gonna go like this. There you go. Bam. So fingers. There you go. Wrist, arm. Okay. Bam. Uh-huh. So of course, it's cool to have little shapes to help uh break out the rib cage, the hip bone. Let's throw in the leg here. Okay, got it. And I'm just roughing it in. I'm roughing it in. A lot of this will end up changed. It'll look cool in the rough stages, and then later on when you start cleaning it up, like, ooh, what was I thinking? Well, I was thinking about just getting something in there because you have to have something to work on to make better. And you can't make something better if there's nothing there on the page. You gotta have something on the page to make it better. There you go. There you go. Very strong jaw. Oh, there you go. That's the head. Let's go to the neck. I mean, you can start drawing muscle groups if you want to, or just get dramatic with it. And we're gonna make big muscles. So I'm just drawing over and over the same layer. I'm not gonna make new layers. I'm just gonna keep drawing over it. That's all, and see what happens. So we got let's do the elbow here. Let's just make it big. Let's get the elbow out. Boom. Bam. Look at that. Ugh. Big muscles. All right. All right. And go follow my man Kirk on Instagram. That's where he shares his artwork. He's working on a ton of projects. So let's go ahead and throw a belt. And I put a lot of pouches in my art, okay? You guys know that. If you don't know, now you know. Check out some of my streams and my characters, and they'll have pouches. Mm-hmm. Boom. And so let's see. Here we go. So I guess that foot is planted in, and then this foot is coming up. So this one's planted down. Boom. It's on the ground, right? So let's go ahead and he does wear a lot of boots on his in his drawings, but I'm gonna do some of them. Well, I don't know if they're boots, but they got that classic Doc Martin soles. I still have admired Doc Martin shoes for a long time, all my life. When I was a kid in high school, other kids had them shoes, and I admired those shoes. And I think I'm ready to buy me a pair one day, real soon. Probably this winter. Yeah, it needs to get cold enough so I can feel like I'm spending my money on something. Boom. So he got big shoes. Boom. Ankle. Let's go ahead there. So this leg feels a little short. It's compared to the rest of the body, and especially the distance here. The distance of the femur, that feels short right there for the lower leg. So we'll go ahead and select it and make it longer. There we go. Hit done. We in the house. Deselect. Get back my pencil. Come on. Much better. Got it. There we go. That's one leg. That's the front leg is facing us. The other leg's on the other side. And you have to remember that because like this is an action pose and you have to stand up and like how does it work when I'm running? Because when I'm running sometimes you wanna you got one arm going forward, the other arm going back, but then the opposite is happening with your legs. The opposite leg is going forward and the opposite leg is going back. So you want to kind of make sure that even though it's a drawing, you kind of want it to make sure it looks kind of realistic there. All right, boom. So here, we're missing a lot of this, and a lot of times, there isn't a thing where you can do a copy and paste, right? No, close. It just says erase, mask, deselect more. We'll see what it is. No copy. I wish there was a copying setup where I can copy a section, do a selection, copy that selection, then paste that selection, and it creates a new layer. We need that Fresco team. Other than that, I really enjoy and love this app. Okay, Ken. All right, I'll fix that. Boom. Let's get the roughing in there. We're doing a lot of roughing right now. Roughing. Uh, uh, uh. What is it good for? I don't know. I did that something wrong right there. Let me see. Let me try that leg again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's. That one's planted, so the hip is still a little bit sideways, and this leg is this right side of the hip is still a little forward, and it's about to shift. No, no. So it should be further back. It needs to be like this. Yeah, that's what needs to happen because the left hip is already forward. The right hip is coming forward. All right, let's leave that because I'm trying to get my um action pose to work right. All right, cool. What do we got there? Yo, Eric, what's happening? You suck at anatomy, but love Dot Martins. Thanks for the help of streams. You're welcome, Eric. We're always going to need some anatomy practice, no matter who you are. I guess if you're one of the greats, I mean, you're Frank Frazetta, rest in peace. You only need 3 lines, and that's like boom, masterpiece. But for all of us mortals, all right. So now let's do the right arm. So big hand. That hand is huge, but I like it. So I'm gonna just make it a little smaller. Yeah, there you go, like that. There it is. I like this fact that we can, you know, do selections and resize them and move them around. Practice equals for sure. That's right. Yeah, that's it. I need practice. Sometimes I'll be surprised. I'm like, what am I doing? What is this? And so you gotta practice. So I pretend, like right now, I pretend that I know what I'm talking about so that it comes out. All right, so boom, we got the bag. Uh-huh. All right, now let's go like this. All right. And then it's gonna have pencils flying. All right, I like that. Okay. So let's move this whole thing over a little bit. I'm gonna lose that first sketch, and I'm okay with that because we have a copy of the artwork in today's live stream that I can download later, so I will always have access to my sketches. All right, there we go. That's it. Boom, chest. Let's see. So here we're gonna have like a big arm. Uh, that's not good. So let's do the. So he's like this. Let's pretend I have muscles. Okay, I go like this. Elbow. Let's go like this. Uh-huh. So we got the wrist. There we go. Now I learned my anatomy. Let me tell you how I learned my anatomy. Cause I started drawing a long time ago in the 70s. You know, it's a long time. And in the 80s, by the time I was middle school and high school, I used to buy muscle magazines. I used to work out, but it was not no muscle workout. But I liked being in the gym. And one year, for some reason, our gym teacher, well, I was taking weightlifting, and our weightlifting teacher was a bodybuilder, Steve Gilchrist. I should look him up, see what it is that he's up to. He made a big impression in my mind. That dude was as wide as this table, like huge, like he was a Schwarzenegger in our high school, and so I don't know why one time, and I took his class for a couple years. I never really got big, but I like hanging out in the gym and lifting big weights. I don't know why, because I don't like that now. But anyways, so uh, so I'm just gonna keep working on some of these elements here. And so let's see. So the arm is kind of extended. There you go. So he our teacher told us to that we had was gonna have a test on anatomy. Like literally, we had to know all the muscle groups, and so I guess it's helpful. It was helpful to me as an artist, but it's helpful when you're lifting weights because then you need to work out your body evenly. That's why there are different days for different body parts, and you have to work out your body um, on different days so that different body parts have time to grow. And if you just focus on your chest or your shoulders, you think it has skinny legs. And like and I played soccer growing up. So everybody who plays soccer when I was a kid, when I was a kid growing up, we all had thick legs. There's a lot of running. There's a lot of running when it comes to playing soccer and kicking. And so in any case, if you work out one part more than the other, one body part more than the other, then your body's going to be out of proportion. So I kind of felt like our teacher telling us to learn our body parts was his way of telling us, yeah, because if you don't work out evenly, then you're gonna look disproportionate. So any case, there we go. Boom, there's my guy. That's my man Kirk. Now I'm gonna make him bigger. He's got to get bigger. I want him Hulk size. So now I'm going to change my pencil color. And let's go. All right, so now I want him to look more kind of like him. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. I have it. I did download it. So is there, yeah, that's it. We're good. There we go. Kirkster. Come on, man, the Kirkster. Come on. There it is. And, all right, come on, photos. It's when you're trying to get something done. Like, I got a super fast, powerful computer, but when I'm trying to get something done. Okay. All right, so let's do the shape of the head real quick, and I do have a new layer. Yep. So let's make it like a. There we go. There you go. Mhm. Yeah. I am what I am. All right, let me fix that mouth. I was in the right direction. I was heading in the right direction. Let's go like this. I am what I am. There you go. Boom. Mhm. So let's do the ear right here. Boom. I like that first line. No need for the second line. There we go. Boom. Mhm. And then he wears little he wears diamonds in his ear, and he does have a goatee. So we're gonna go with the goatee like that. All right. There it is. And then you gotta go. Oh, not like that. Like this. There you go. That's the jaw muscles. Like, hey, Monica, you're never late. You're on time. Whenever you get here, that's the time you're supposed to get here. Thank you for stopping through. All right, neck. Big neck. Big muscles. Remember, I'm going big. I'm gonna go bigger. Ugh. Now, of course, I'm gonna put on a shirt. Maybe I put on a shirt. Nah, no shirt. He already got a hat and pants. Okay, so the pants are gonna be Santa pants, cause it's Christmas time. All right, let me just fix this, cause I want to see his ankles. There you go. They're gonna be Santa pants, and it's gonna be a Santa belt. There we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's happens when you're coming up with the character and you start drawing and sketching. As you move through the steps, you start figuring out things come to you like, oh yes, I need to add this, I need to add that. This character is about this kind of life. It does this kind of thing in its day and its normal day to day. So you're gonna start reflecting that in their clothing and their gear and the things that they carry and accessories and so on. That's why you have to have steps. And you saw me do the skeleton, the shapes, starting some of the anatomy, getting some of the anatomy in there. Now I'm working in some of the details, and I'm still sketching. I'm still sketching. You don't. I mean, you want to have some of these steps to help you figure out the character along the way. Unless you're doing a character already that you know, like if I'm doing Batman or Superman or somebody, and you already know what they're wearing, like it's been established, their look is established. You can get right into drawing that thing right away. And I used to draw like that. I used to do that where I used to, um, and because I drew one particular style in one particular way, I already when I did the line work, when I did the sketch and then the line work, and it did, there were no steps in between. I was just jumping in, and sometimes I just did the line work straight with pen, and however it came out, it came out. But I didn't have to sit there and go through all these different steps. And some can't say that's a good thing. Can't say it's a bad thing. It depends on who you are. I like to see now when I draw now. I like to have all the different steps because it helps me pull out extra info out later. And that's one thing that you do want to avoid feeling like, oh man, I could have added this. I should have done that. And it's because you sped through the drawing too fast. All right, let me sip on my coffee. Oh, delicious. Coffee is super delicious at that point when it was super hot and now it's at this temperature where like, ooh, it's just so delicious. All right, let's do the shoulder. So we got big muscles here. Mhm. So the deltoids, I think that's deltoids because I still remember some of the names. They're the thickest in the middle, and then the back ones are a little smaller, and then of course the front one is connecting to the chest. So let's go ahead like that. Let's do the ribs and then the torso. I mean, we got big, super big muscles. Let's take that in, and then boom, there goes. Damn, big old bicep. Everybody knows the biceps. All right, let's go ahead and do the. This is the wrist, and then bam, and then it goes like that. Mhm. So I need to figure out this wrist because it's I mean this hand. There we go. It needs to have more right there. Hmm, there we go. Bam, there goes the hand. Got it. You need a concha with that coffee, Monica. Don't tempt me. I do need a concha. I need to find a conchas here in Atlanta that are good. We found a couple places that have good tamales, so I'm pretty happy with that. But it's like the concha. I found a spot a few weeks ago, and the conchas were not good. Man, when we make that trip to LA, we need to have some LA bakeries that do shipping. I'll spend on it. All right, let's see. Here we go. The arm. So there goes the hand, the wrist. There goes the thumb. There you go. I like those muscle muscle gloves with the holes in them. Mhm. And then some lines you just draw. You're like, oh, I want to keep that. I want that line there. There you go. Yes. There it goes. And so now, as I start to draw the figure in, look at this. Ah! That looks good. I like it. I like it. We have it in Mexican town, Detroit, says Odari. Oh my gosh. Eric says, Conchas and tamales in Phoenix. Make the trip here too on the way to LA. I stopped in, where's Phoenix? In Arizona? I think I stopped in Arizona. Um, It's almost 2 years now. Well, let me see. What year are we in now? 2020. So it was 2019, and it was February 2019. So in a couple months it'll be 2 years. And we drove. My wife and I we drove from Atlanta. So the bag got to cut through here. We drove from Atlanta to LA, and we took I-40. So it took us through Arizona and Nevada. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what towns we hit though. I know we went through a lot of those um, um, cities, states, and oh, we found some good Mexican joints. I tell you what, we drove straight through. We did not stay anywhere. But every time I looked at the map, I said, okay, we're gonna stop, the next 50 miles. Let's look for the city in the next 50 miles, and I'd go straight into Google, like, what are they gonna say about the food there, and find us some good. So the closer west I got, oh, the better the food was getting. Yes, tamales concha and chocolate is my noche buena. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's hard to find good conchas. You want them soft. You want the white crust on them to be full and thick. Oh snap! I forgot. I didn't pay attention over here to Facebook. Stephanie says, "Go big or go home." That's right. Here goes Kirk, my man. I'm honored. He says, "Yes, that's you right here, baby." That's it right here. Now let me see the logo. You have a logo KW, and or it's yeah, it's your signature. It's right. It's a K like that. So I'm gonna try to make sure I get that K in there. Um, um so yeah, I love me some. That's a long drive. Yes, Stephanie, it was. We took it. My wife and I, we did it. We had to. It was some family things we had to deal with, and so we jumped in the car and drove. Put 7,000 miles on my car, and in 2 weeks. Yeah, quickly, and we were exhausted. But it's kind of fun, and I've done the cross country drive myself a long time ago, and and I drove it. I drove from same route. It was I-40 from Atlanta, and we went and you drive through the top of Texas. You don't drive through the middle of Texas because then you're spending almost 2 days driving through Texas, and it feels like you're not going anywhere. You're like, I'm still in Texas. Like, what's going on? And so you want to drive or on that Panhandle, whatever that little square part of top of Texas is. Stephanie says Mexican food in LA is so different. Yes, it is. It's delicious. I appreciate the love, bro. Yes, my man Kirk. Hey, you are one of my top favorite guys in the world. And Monica says Chicago has good conchas. Little village in Chicago. See, now there are Mexican areas here in Atlanta, and but I don't think I found the one that has it. That has the way I like the conchas. Because even like when I find flan, it's like that's not necessarily Mexican flan. It'll have an influence of something else, of some other country's style of flan. And even all Mexican flan is not the same. And so like it's close, but not what the kind of flan that I like. And then you go to LA, I'm like, oh yeah. And then I'm from East LA, born and raised, so it's like, yep, everything is LA. There's other Latinx cultures in East LA, but the main one is Mexicans. And so yes, all right, let's take a look at this sketch. There you go. Look at that. It's coming. All right, so let's finish the shoes. It's gotta be the shoes. Let's put some buckles because Kirk is the Santa. hmm And this is how Kirk does his shoes. Big old Doc Martens. or boots. Boots could be boots. Could be just boots. I say they're Doc Martens. Let's put a buckle here. Mm-hmm. Got it. Let's just they just add the little ankle there. Boom, boom, boom. I entered a weird dimension driving through Texas where I lost the years of my life. Imagine that. That Texas is too big. That's too big, man. Kirk Kloss, that's right. Kirk Kloss is coming to bring sketchbooks and markers and pencils to all the people who say they want to draw. So this is gonna be fuzzy. This has to be fuzzy. So you gotta add a little texture, what you call it, uh, details, but clues. There's it. And so here too, but I did a bunch of lines already here, so there you go. And of course we're gonna do that. Don't forget the little nipple there. Boom. Let's keep on turning. All right. Okay. So now I wish, yes, I had drawn this foot on a separate layer, so then I can just, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a clean layer, and then just, it's gonna be similar. And since it's the other side of the foot, it's gonna have similar details, but I gotta find something to make it a little bit different, so it looks like it's the other side of the foot. Yeah. There we go. Now, one time when I traveled by myself across the country, the year was 2006, and I took off from Atlanta. Let's go like that. I took off from Atlanta in January 2006, and I came back in April. And so what happened? I traveled the most of the country, a lot of it, and I went down to LA, and then from LA I went up to Oregon, Washington State, Idaho, Nevada, and then all the way back to Atlanta. And it was fun on the way out. On the way out, you're like, yeah, I'm on the road. It's cool, hanging out, seeing stuff. And then 6 months later, you're like, I need to get home. I'm tired of this. And so I got to Dallas. I don't know, was I in Dallas? I was somewhere. I don't know how I even got where I was in Texas. I was in Texas somewhere. And and I said, you know what? If I have to be on the road one more day, I'm gonna I'm gonna hate this really bad. And so I think for the next like 15, 16 hours, I drove straight through, and I got to Atlanta. I did not stop until I made it back into Atlanta. I said, I need to get back. Oh, the gifts. Let me go ahead and put that layer down with the other. It's coming along though. I have to hook up and fly in Atlanta. Holla at me later. Okay, if you say so. You can get the flan in the store and then make it yourself. But I don't like making things. I like eating things. And so sometimes you go to Mexican restaurants, you're like, oh, they got flan. I'll try the flan, and it's not the Mexican flan. Tamales and flan are made by different. It's made all across Hispanic, pre-Hispanic, Latinx communities, and but they're not. Not all of them are the same. That pencil's too close to the shoe. Let's go like this. And I'm the kind of person who likes drawing pencils, but they're always like crooked, rough-looking pencils. And there's an artist who draws pencils, and I don't know who started drawing them first. I want to say that he didn't copy me, but I don't know for sure until I check his sketchbooks. In any case, he draws pencils in his art also, but his are like real clean, perfect pencils, like they came out the box. And number two, and we draw number two pencils. And but me not like, nah, I need them to be a little rough around the edges. I want them to look like they've been sharpened and used. Hmm. There you go. Hmm. Or is Kirk taking the sketchbooks and markers to people's houses, or is he taking them from their houses? Who knows? Let's go like that. No, no, let's see. This is how we know they're sketchbooks. They got the spiral bound. Hmm. All right, let me check over here. All right, I got the head. Boom. All right, cool, 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 cool. If you guys like my artwork and are enjoying yourselves, please leave a like, thumbs up, a appreciation, and I will appreciate that. Leave a comment, say something, because then I can respond. And if you don't know what to say hello. Just say, "What's up, Dan? What's that you're drawing? What's that about?" Or tell us about what's your last project of 2020 going to be. We got a couple weeks left in the 2020. So what's that gonna be? What are you working on? What are you working on right now that you know you're gonna be like, yeah, that's it. Like this is it. This is the 2020 gig. Ooh, I just saw something too. That was a great picture. Let me see if I can go back. Hmm, I need that. Uh-huh. All right, so you know what happens when you're drawing and something and then something else comes? So I need that, like that. So let's go like this, like that. Boom, 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 like this. And then it's going to say, of course. And then born, born, born to be alive, born to be alive, born to draw. And it's, yeah, yeah, it's fine. And that needs to go a little further that way. And there. I get all these concepts in my mind all the time, and when something flashes across your head, you need to sketch it out, which is why you need little sketchbooks with you. Always need a little sketchbook so you can drop the idea on something and then come back to it later. Because if you try to remember, it's like, oh, that was a great idea, I'm gonna draw that later. Later comes up, and then you're like, oh, I forgot what that was, so you don't even remember what you was gonna draw. Let's see. I'll let you know when I get to it. I have a lot of projects to do. You let me know what your last one of 2020 is gonna be when you get to it, huh? When you're right there, when you're about to be done with it, like, oh, this is it, Dan. Yeah, I have a lot of projects I need to work on. I have a list. I have a list. And right now, this is not even on the list. And I said, you know what? I need to draw my man, Kirk. All right, so there goes some pencils and markers. Let's do a black book. Let's make it looking like the page is open. There it is. Mhm. Mhm. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Boom, there it goes. My man. Ah, yeah. Yeah, and I like the little leg part of it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and keep rolling and see what we got going on here. Cool, cool, cool. Or the cringe that stole Christmas, that stole Artmas. Oh, Kirk Kloss or the cringe that stole Artmas. Yes, which one is it? What are you doing, Kirk? All right, so we have a comment here. Said I'm working on a T-shirt graphic for a friend, and they get started in a soul album cover. Oh yes, I saw that. Oh, I just entered the marshmallow one, and I stopped sharing the link because like man, some people already got like a million votes. So I entered the contest, but the competition is fierce. So it's like, you know what? Let me focus on something else. And then here comes that other contest, like and then my wife sent it to me too. And so I think I have to enter it. But I have to watch it or get more info on the movie to see what is it that I can add to it. All right, so there it is. I think it's something up with my ankle here. Let me see. Hmm. Let's go like this. Uh huh. Uh huh. There we go. I think that'll work. I think we'll make it happen. So I add the little shading just to give myself a look at it. To give myself some shapes and some volume. Mm-mm. This is a jam right here. I'm listening to some 70s. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so that's it. It's time to ink it. Let's go. Will I color it? I don't know. Maybe I leave it black and white because otherwise I'll be here all night. I just keep rhyming. Why is that? Let me go. All right, let's go. We got our vector uh, brush. Let's go ahead and save. Save now. Sip some coffee. So Monica's working on t-shirt graphic, and Eric is working on sweatshirt design. And Dari says he's thinking about entering the contest. Man, you should try it. I feel like trying it. Let me see what's happening here. Oh, there's the last comment is missing. Let me see if I can. There you go. Got it. All right, let's go. Turn down the pencil sketch. Get into the inking. I think it's a row. It's a row. Let me see what I got. I got two. I got let's put on some pressure sensitivity. Am I in the right brush? No, I'm gonna go taper, pressure, and velocity. Give me more. Feels feels kind of thick. Let's go with the 4. All right, we're gonna go roll with that. So turn off pressure, velocity, so that I get the line I want. There we go. And so I'm gonna start my line here. So by the time it gets here, oh, come on, pen, don't fail me now. We just got started. Mm. Hmm. Am I pressing too hard? It's been working fine when it comes to pencils, but it's something up when it comes to the Y. Maybe I should go slower. Can't go fast. There you go. Measure yourself, Dan. Yeah, I gotta go slow, which is not my style. Hmm. I didn't go slow when it was time for the sketching. And now that I have this line right there, get rid of it. Let's see, coo. Let's go ahead, keep rolling. What's cool is that I have this big computer over there, but it won't support Adobe Fresco. Something that I need to research a little bit because I would like to use that computer for my Adobe Fresco. Let's go with that. There we go. Hmm. So it's just something with the vector brushes because the pencil brushes was working so fine. Maybe that's telling me this computer should be for the pencil drawing part only. And or maybe just Clip Studio. There we go. Come on. What's happening? Hmm. There was an update recently. There you go. There you go. Come on. Hmm. Is it my screen? Trying to figure this out. What's happening here? Because I should be drawing faster. There we go. Come on. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Since I'm not doing it what I want, I'm going to go into just pencil mode. Let's see what I got here. We got we got the ink. Let's try this Blake pen. Look at that. See the pixel brushes work fine. Maybe it's this computer that can't handle it. Let's go ahead and do a plus on that. Belgian Comics. I'm kind of cool with that. What about this brush pen? All right, let's see. Classic Comics nub. And we have pressure. Let's go. Natural inker. Let's see. It's not bad. Not bad. These are not bad. Let's go here. There. Sumi. No. But the thing about me, I like really sharp, clean lines. All right, we're gonna roll with that. Let's go. All right, let's see if I can. Nah, that's nothing to keep there. And so seeing pixelation is the thing I don't like. And there you go. Well, at least I can draw faster. As I'm not a slow artist, I'll tell you what. And I don't like how this line ends. So that ends kind of circular. So these are inks. Comics. What's in comics? Halftones, sharp inker. I don't like this tips. Blair, canvas detail. Nope. There we go. Mega packs. Ultimate inking. Let me see. Yeah, these are slow. Running inkers. Um. Yeah. Yep. This is why I don't draw in these because I like clean lines. If I make that smaller. All right, let's go with that. Let's get rid of this layer. All right, cool. We're back on track. I like this one. Ever since I started using Adobe Draw and Adobe Sketch, I like the penciling of Adobe Sketch, but Nothing beats the vector of a Adobe Draw. There we go. I like this. Yeah. I like this brush. This one needs to have a little star. There we go. Boom. Favorites. Yeah, it's fine. I'm trying to think. Do I want to? Come on. Oh, yeah. Uh, hmm Yes, this is good. I like this brush. Let's erase a little bit. Let me see what my eraser looks like. Yep, that's cool. Cool, 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 cool. I'm not a pixel brush artist, but I like it so far. The only thing I wish they would change in Fresco is to allow you to name your layers. Yeah, that'd be nice, Christopher. I I'm pretty sure there's a lot of work that's gonna still come to Fresco. There was a recent update right when I opened it earlier. It was showing me that there had been an update. Ah, yeah. hmm I do like this brush though. I'm glad I found it. Glad I found something I like. Eraser. Hmm. Trying to remember which side goes what. Yeah. There we go. hmm So no jacket, but it's still gonna have that the sleeves, the little puffy sleeves. But not on this one. I kind of like the glove. Never mind. We're going with gloves. There we go. I changed my mind fast. There we go. I do like the fact that you can turn the canvas so you can get that line work you want with your regular movement. What's up, Robert? How are you? He says I'm in awe. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ugh. Let's go like this. Boom. Gotta love it. Let's go like this. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Bam. Oh yeah. It's coming along. Just checking message. Oh, you're welcome, Robert Darkman. That man is family for life. Kirk is the pen master. Your work is great. Oh, thanks, Robert. Thank you. Yes, Kirk is amazing. I admire his work, and I've been keeping track of his amazing skills for a long time. I was just talking about MySpace. Come on, here we go. There you go. There goes his belly button. Fix it. There you go. Then there's the other side. We really don't see a lot of detail on that one. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Where's that song over again? There we go. Let's go like that. Here comes. Here comes. Yeah. Let's go. Yes. Come on. Oh, yeah. Need belt buckles. But you can change your layer names. Let's see. You can change your layer names. That's clever. Let me see. Not on add layer, duplicate, copy. On Fresco you cannot. But on Adobe, an Illustrator and Photoshop for iPad, I think you can. I'm on a PC, so I don't know how if we could change layer names here. There you go. There you go. Come on, give me my line. Bam. There goes. That's it. Let's put a little bit of line work there. Bam! Ha ha ha! Oh yeah, it's coming along. Hmm. This is what Kirk does. A lot of detail on the muscles. Yes, looking good, looking good. You guys let me know what you think about it. Layer type, do it, try it. Layer type, what? Lock layer, transparency, duplicate layer, clear layer, hide layer, add layer. Layer type, where's layer type? Unless I'm blind. Let me read everything. Add layer, hide layer, clear layer, delete layer, select multiple, duplicate layer, copy layer, cut layer, create empty layer, mask layer, lock transparency, lock layer, merge down. So we are on Adobe Fresco. So I don't know if that's something that's available here. If you do, please guide me. Nope, nope, not there. Oh, okay, I need to go somewhere else. That's layer. These are the same settings. Oh, pixel layer. Oh, you mean the settings? Wait a minute. Well, look at that. You're right, Clever. Mike, man, Clever. Look at Clever. Clever is right. So I can name this layer inking. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Christopher Williams, you seeing this? Oh my God. Clever. And thanks, Odari. All right, so Clever just told us where to change the name of the layers. So this is my, right here. So instead of pixel layer, I'm going to call this my sketch. Wow. And then this one was my, this is my rough sketch. Oh my God. It works. Change the layer name. That's right. You hover over it, and it will have the name once you change it. Nice. Clever says you. Eric says you win. I don't know what, but you win. Let me save this. Oh my gosh. It's right there. I never paid attention. I always look at the blend modes and the opacities, but never at crazy. Well, I learned something new. That's why I like to have conversations with other artists when I'm live, and anybody really. All right, so I see what my problem here with this foot is. Okay, deselect. The foot was too short, so we'll see how it works out now. Wow, we learned something new. High waters, I love it, says Robert. If there was ever a real black superhero, he would have asked to be drawn by you or Kirk. Okay. Yes, that's right. There you go. Nice. Yes. Oh, Kirk would take that and show us how it's done. high waters. Yes, cause you gotta go. Can't have no dragon pant legs. Mm-mm. There you go. Mm-mm. There you go. Mm-mm. There you go. Hmm. There you go. Let's go like this. Fix that. Mm, mm. And then that's that big shoe right there. Do the ankle right here. There it goes. Yeah. Woohoo! All right, now I'm gonna draw the pencil and the bag somewhere else. Clarissa said, "Well, thanks for sharing this. Yes, glad you guys got it. For those who want layers, it's so sneaky, but it's right there. Yeah, that's crazy. I've been using Fresco for 2 years. I didn't even know that was there. All right, let's do the pencil. There you go. Let's make it a little smaller. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, eraser. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Bum bum. All right, that's cool. All right, all right, all right. Let's go here. Come on, catch up. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, bag. Whew. On my Behance Artist Fresco, been using it over a year, still learning. I like the time lapse and post those with my art. Well, we're gonna have to check you out, Clever. Everybody go check out Clever's Behance. Give him a follow. 'Cause that's what he wins. There you go. That's what he. That's what he wins. Eric, he wins followers. Oh, I already follow Clever. Word up. There you go. Let's get some appreciations. I like that B. Boom. Add some Instagram links or something where we can follow you Somewhere else, clever. Eric said he started with Fresco right when it came out. Hadn't caught the layer naming. Nice. All right, all right. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, got to check that. Okay. All right, bag. It's starting to lag. Come on. Windows Fresco on Windows is still not what it is on the iPad. All right, I think I like that. I think I can do that. Maybe I do the sketchbooks on a different layer. Oh, wrong brush. I'm used to my vector brushes. There we go. Come on. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That looks good. Siren being quiet. Artist fun, says Ladari. That's all I got. Behance. I just do for practice and fun. Oh, clever. Well, thank you. Appreciate you sharing today. You made a big difference in my life. I tell you what. I appreciate your helpfulness today. There you go. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Come on. I need to draw. Oh, that I clicked on the right thing. Hmm. I don't like that line. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. Let's erase a little bit here. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. There we go. Yes. All right. There he comes. He's coming. Kirk. That's some serious muscles. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Borlip? Looking good. Thank you. Thank you. I am doing well. Robert says, follow Robert Pearson, FB, and see more of Captain Kirk's work with DOGD clothing line. Oh, snap. All right. All right. Thanks, Robert. Well, I'm going to share that link. Yes. Yes. I appreciate that. This is what I like to draw. You know, like personally, what I grew up drawing. Hey, Paloma, how are you? I grew up drawing muscle bound superheroes. And, but as a professional artist, you kind of get into drawing things that are going to bring you clients that are going to fit into projects that clients will pay you for. So that's why you don't see too many more of my muscle drawings. If you go back to my MySpace profile, I don't know where that is. There's a lot of muscles and skulls. But years ago, I started focusing on other themes, including Azteca Moderno, which I am passionate about, anyways. So that so that it so that it's not so centered around muscles. Mm, 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 mm. But this is what I like. I mean, I know my anatomy front to back. That's ugly. It started good. Let's go like that. Go. All right, almost done. Almost done. Let's finish these flying pencils and marker. Come on. Mm-mm. Let's make this a pen. I like drawing art stuff. What's up? What's up? Hey, Steven, how you doing? Oh, I know what I'm gonna put on this book. Ah, come on. All right, let's turn off the sketch. Oh, and when you hover it, you're correct. That was true. When you hover it, you get to see the name of that layer. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right, let's save. You gotta click on that top part, save now. Let it save for a second. Hey Sharon, how are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad I found this brush too because hard round variable. If it wasn't for that brush, I'd been sad because my vector brushes don't work so well. There you go. Got pouches. Oh, all right. Let's fix that bag. There you go. Woo, fix it. There we go. Looking good. What do you guys think, huh? All right, let's see. I want to do something with the face, somewhere on the face. Let me see the boom, boom. Mm-hmm. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. The more I look at it, I'm like, what else could I do? I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. If you guys got some suggestions, great tips about layers, name, and dads, right, Sharon? That's crazy. All right, let's see. Let's it's time to merge down. So there it is, inking. Got it. Uh, let's do one quick background. Well, can I do a? Oh yes, I can. Uh, come on, catch up. Boom. Hmm. That's cool. I just thought of something. I don't know if I want to do that though. All right, let's follow through what I was gonna do. Cause the more time I spend on it, the more things I'm gonna think about. No. There you go. I'm just erasing. I'm not adding any color. Oh. Actually, I will do some shading. That's what I'm gonna do to this piece, so that um, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna do that. All right, all right. Mm. Hmm. There we go. All right, we're almost done. If you guys give me 20 minutes, we'll be done with this piece. 'Cause I already, and taking my time with this part right now, I figured out what I want to do next, and then that'll be it. Sometimes I start an art piece and I know what I want, but I don't know how I'm gonna get there, or even how it's gonna look in the end. And sometimes you need to just start the drawing. Don't overplan it. Don't overthink it. Otherwise, you'll be stuck and never get the drawing done. And that's my problem with a lot of my projects. I'm not sure how the next step in this drawing is gonna go. If it's gonna come out the way I think it's going to. What should I do? I don't know. Come on. Come on, computer. I just did that. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Let's save it because you got to click save, man. Woo! The rocket power skateboard. You asked, I asked. Skateboard under that foot. Oh, snap! Yes! Yes! Penelope. Yes, yes, yes. I like that idea. Oh, snap. You're making me do a lot of extra work here. Hold on. So, Penelope on Facebook, it's just suggested that I put a skateboard. Like he's on a skateboard. That's a hot. I like that idea. Oh my god. So since I asked and they answered, now it's time to adjust. Oh, you know what? Not that one. There you go. Rocket powered, huh? I don't know if I want to do a rocket powered one. Oh, there we go. Mm, All right, let's do this. Come on, I did a circle there. That thing is huge. That's why we can go like this. Ah, come on. That's the Kirksters sleigh. Yeah. Let's go like this. Come on. What's up? Thank you, Josie. Thank you, Kurt. Okay, it's coming. So let's see if I can do this right. Born to be wild. Ah, all right. There's a little bit of movement happening. All right, time for some shading. Let's do the shading down here. Right there. And we're going to turn that down to like right there. Let's see what happens. Let's go here. Pure unadulterated dopeness. Thank you. I'm having a ball. You know I got things to do for however this is crazy. King Kirk. Thank you, Dan. It's amazing, says Robert. Thank you. Yes, that's an awesome idea. Awesome. All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. You know what I'm after here. Mm-hmm. Boom. There we go. So like this. Oh, there you go. You gotta understand your the bears there. the you gotta understand your light source when you're working and with when you're adding details so that the details make the whole figure stand out. There you go. There it is. All right, it's coming along. I'm gonna do 2 layers of shadows so that I can get extra hard or darker shade in here. Come on. Come on. You're shaking too much. There you go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Send this to the Wall Street Journal. Be like, y'all put this in your magazine. Talk about the Kirk stir. All right, let's change some of this here. There we go. Mm. Yes, coming along, coming along. That's awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you. Going to on my FB page as soon as you're done. All right. Replying to Kirk Harris. Those pics, sexy class. Yep, that's right. All right, let's flip something here real quick. Come on. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Go. Boom. Actually, this whole back of the leg has got to be shaded in. There we go. Hmm. Yeah. Yes. 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 Hmm. Okay. Ah. Come on. Come on, computer. I know you're tired. We're gonna take a break in a little while. We're almost done. Just a little bit more. Okay. Come on. All right. Now this is my trick for doing a second to making a second layer of shadow layer. I'm gonna show you how I do it. This is how we do it. It's all good. Go like that. All right. That's a little bit right there. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So let's take that same shadow layer, duplicate. Boom. It got darker. Turn it down a little bit more. Do multiply. All right. Let's go. Here it is. Get the eraser. And now I trim. Which eraser do I have there? However, yeah. Let's go with that. Let's see what happens. Look at that. So when you're pulling out, when you're erasing a bit of the that shadow layer, you can still see that other layer underneath. So then you add extra elements like this. Go. And so then that's also gonna help some of the shadow separate from that back shadow. Because I want that bag to have a darker shadow than like the pencil. When we Thursdays. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Just some quick little tricks that you learn along the way or you develop along the way. And I try to pay attention to how other artists do what they do. And then sometimes like I don't know what happened here. How did they do that? And I said, well, let me try a way to that I can do something similar, and it works out for me. And I'm like, okay, I'll roll with that. hmm So you still have like two tones, and like this one, I can turn it up. Turn me up. It might be too dark. Come on. Oh, wrong layer. I was like, what happened? Here we go. This layer. hmm There we go. hmm Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Nice work, says Floyd. Thank you. Thank you. Really fabulous. It's the shoes. The bag is packed. Some young little artists are finna get blessed. That's right, Kirk. There we go. Maybe this needs to be lighter. Let's see. It's hard finding that correct balance between two shadow. I just want to see. I want to see enough of a difference, and maybe we need to turn this down. Yeah, and turn this down. There. Boom. There we go. Um, Let me see if I turn that up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Can I? Yes. There we go. That's it. That's my man, Kurt. Always them DEOGD joints. It's gotta be the shoes. That's right. Yes. Get that old school hip hop. Um. Uh. Let's do what I was gonna do here. New layer for that. And what do you call it? Naughty and nice. Isn't that it? And that's why I drew it on a different layer. I can move it. There we go. Bam. And now I got to put my signature in here, new layer, and bring that up. Turn me up. Come on, line work. That's me, DTM. I'm not going to leave it that big. I just draw it big so I can then change it to whatever size I want. Boom. And there it is. Come on, computer. That's the Kirkster. My man Kirk Harris in the house. Go check him out. Kirk Arts. Oh, I wanted to do the K. Ugh, the letter K, the letter K. Where could it go? Sorry, I thought I was done. No. Psych. Psych. Let's see, right there is good. There we go. Put that big cake right. Pick K. And again, multiply. Come on. There we go. That's it. Got that K. Oh no, it should look more like this. Boom. All right, now it's done for real, for real, for real. Screenshot, and I'll be done here. Thank you everybody for being here. Kirk Arts is the name. The of my homeboy's Instagram. Go check it out. He is on Instagram. Let's see, KIRQARTS. And so check him out. Let me I'll type out his name the way it's supposed to right here. Kirk Arts. I think that's it, right? I forgot. I know I see it written down, but yeah, with a Q. KRQARTS. Love it. A K tat. May have to have that. You bless me this way. I don't know if you do tattoos on that, Kirk, but I'll do one for you. All right, so that's it. That's Kirk Arts. Let me go ahead. Come on, mouse. I did. I got a folder for my man Kirk. Kirkster. Boom. Save it. Boom. There it is. So there you go. Character from beginning to end. Just playing around with the idea of a friend of mine. His name is Kirk. Check him out. He is nasty with the artwork, nasty with the comics, nasty. I mean, just super nice, nasty. You know what I mean? He's bad. He's bad meaning bad, not bad meaning good. Bad meaning good, but not. I don't know. I forget how it go. Anyway, go check him out. He's drawn a few pieces of me, and so I've been meaning to return the favor, and I just had to make it dramatic, and I had to put in some anatomy work and muscle work because that's what he does. And so I was like, no, let me show you that we can get down. We can get down. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you, Eric, Odari, Clever, Sharon. Now with the name layers, yes, I will name my layers. I will export this as a Photoshop file, hand it off to my man Kirk, so let him have it, do whatever he wants to do with that. Thank you, Josie. Thank you, Kirk. Um, let's see, and Robert for joining us on Facebook. Then we had somebody on Twitch, Borlip, and my homegirl Stephanie Mays in the house, and then everybody who stopped through on Behance, including Ryan, Paloma, Odari, Eric, Clever, Christopher Williams, Monica, and it was somebody here with when Ryan got here. It was Odari. That's it. It was Odari. Yeah. So all of you guys, please leave a like, a comment, or something. Let me know you were here. Let me know you enjoyed yourself. I enjoy drawing. I enjoy creating. This is the thing that I want to do nonstop, every day, all day. So thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your week, the rest of your day. You're welcome, everybody. Go big or go home. That's right. All right, everybody. Talk to you later. Check me out, Delta Tango Mike, on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. Follow me anywhere those three places. Connect with me. Make sure that you tag me in your work. I want to see nothing but art in my timeline. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions about my art or your art, send it to me. DM me, private message me, whatever, and let's start a conversation so that next time I go live, you're around, and we can have a cool time together. I feel like there's more I want to do to this. Let's see. I don't know. We'll see. Thinking. All right, I gotta go. Thank you, everybody. Let's double check any last messages here. Oh, RB, what's up in the house? Well, Matt Gonzalez, thank you. Thank you, everybody. All right, y'all. Take it easy, have fun, and we'll see you next time.